This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
Joining us today is Ari Khan, the CEO of Bridgeline, listed on the NASDAQ with the ticker BLIN. Their goal is to create a hyper-optimized digital presence for customers to facilitate acquisition, conversion, and retention. Ari, how are you doing?
Very good, Elmer. Nice to meet you.
Let's start on a good note. Could you start by introducing the company and what you're all about?
Yes. Bridgeline is a software company, and we help our customers grow their online revenue. We do this by helping them drive more traffic to their website, boosting conversion of those site visitors into buyers, and increasing the average order value of each purchase. We have a suite of products that provide several tools to improve traffic conversion and average order value. And this suite is tied together by an intelligent dashboard that advises our customers which of our tools to use at which point in their site's life cycle.
And could you elaborate a bit more on who your main customers are? What kind of customers are they?
Yeah. So our customers are typically mid-market to larger companies and global. So we've got about 60% of our customers in the US, 30% in Europe, another 10% in Asia and South America. Our customers generally are trying to drive more revenue online, and they can either be selling B2B to other businesses or B2C. And the key thing that all of our customers need, and we're selling to generally the chief marketing officer or the VP of e-commerce, they need to drive more online revenue. And that's exactly what we offer from a value perspective.
And so I understand a little bit that you guys are also obviously involved in SEO optimization. Could you elaborate more specifically on the products that you have that set your company apart?
Yes. Yeah. So we divide our products into three categories. On the traffic side, this helps drive more prospective customers to your website. SEO optimization is a big part of that, as well as cross-link and other capabilities where we automate and make your site easier to find on Google and to get your existing customers to return to your site. That's the traffic component of our product suite. We acquired a company last year called WooRank that helps you understand how Google sees your website and make your site more apparent to Google. That drives a ton of traffic.
And could you also maybe put this in perspective with your competitors, if there are many out there? So companies involved in offering the same product, what separates these services compared to the others?
Right. So when you take a look at the space that we're in, which is often called MarTech, marketing technology, what you see is a huge number of point solutions, literally 10,000 companies. Most of them are smaller than $5 million in revenue, and they offer one specific capability like SEO. They help drive traffic from an SEO perspective, but none of them are focusing on the bigger picture. The bigger picture, simply stated, is driving more online revenue. That's what our customers think about when they wake up in the morning. That's what their bonus plans are tied to. It's all about online revenue. It's not about traffic. Traffic is a technique that helps create online revenue. Conversion is a technique and so forth. Bridgeline is different because we squarely focus on growing your online revenue. And then we break that down to help you understand that today, traffic is your number one need. Tomorrow, maybe it becomes conversion. The next day, average order value. And then we prescriptively advise exactly which techniques to use in which life cycle of your site, and help you install the right product at the right time. Nobody else does that. That's very unique for Bridgeline, and it paves the way for us as a business to grow much more efficiently than any of the other companies, because we end up with a broader suite of products that are easy for our customers to understand And we can cross-sell new products at the right time into our existing customer base for faster organic growth. Not only do we have an organic growth path with this strategy, it also creates an inorganic path. When you're in a space like marketing technology with 10,000 $5 million companies that are challenged to continue to grow, it's an excellent opportunity from a consolidation perspective. And we want to be able to offer new techniques to all of our customers. So we're very active on the M&A front. We acquired 2 companies last year, one of them that helps our customers drive more traffic to their site, one of them that helps our customers convert that traffic into average order value. That first company was WooRank, the second one, Hawk Search, and we'll continue to do acquisitions this year because we're in such a crowded space that we can often get accretive acquisitions that are very easy to integrate from a business perspective.
Wait, Ari, I'd like to ask a little bit more on this because I find it quite interesting. So let's say you have a standard website for a medium to large enterprise. What you're basically saying is that a standard company might offer one specific way to just get as many consumers on the website as possible. But what you're saying is that the unique asset of Bridgeline is that you have these multiple different metrics or services you offer so that once that customer is on the website, you can actually convert them into boosting up revenue for that company. Is it really the acquisition of a number of these companies that offer their, single special services? Could you elaborate more on what is the actual customer comes onto the website, for example? How do you boost that revenue? Sorry, I just find it quite interesting.
Sure. Yeah. So we help our customers boost their revenue by giving them at-a-glance information through an artificial intelligence powered dashboard that determines what the right investment is at that particular moment in time for their website. I'll give you an example. Conversion. So this is when a customer has already visited your website. Are they going to convert into a buyer or not? And a lot of times you might have a website that has a conversion rate of, say, 5%. And that's wonderful. And all of our competitors will tell you, wow, well, we've helped you increase to 5%. Let's see if we can get your 5% up to 6% because you're in an industry with a 3% conversion rate. Bridgeline is different because we'll tell you, hey, if the industry average is 3% and you're at 5%, do not touch conversion. If you mess around with conversion, 9 times out of 10, it's going to revert to the industry norm and it's going to go down. Instead, 5% of the people that just stumble across your website buy something. That's great. Let's get more people to stumble across your site and focus on traffic this week. Or 5% of the people that are buying, let's increase your order value by having impulse purchases or bundles or other things to get them to buy more on each purchase. By intelligently advising what to focus on, you have less backward steps with Bridgeline in terms of growing your revenue than you do when you're just looking through this sea of 10,000 point solutions that are each claiming that they're what you need right now at this moment in time.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Ari, could you basically explain to investors what the investment case is? Looking to the future, what are some milestones that you guys are looking at?
Yeah. So Bridgeline is in an industry, marketing technology industry, that is growing at 16% CAGR. Because of our model, we're able to grow organically even faster than the industry because not only are we acquiring new customers, our broad suite of products allows us to sell new products into our existing customers, which has a lower customer acquisition cost than acquiring a new logo from scratch. So we have a more efficient organic sales model. In addition to that, because all of our software is tied together with a dashboard, integration of new businesses is very easy. And on the inorganic side, Bridgeline has an opportunity to very efficiently and accretively acquire other companies and bring them into the Bridgeline product suite, and then to cross-sell our software into the customer base. So when we acquire a company, just as important as the technology that we're acquiring are the customers that we're acquiring so that we can upsell them. Bridgeline can double in size for many years just on the inorganic side by itself. And you layer on top of that the organic growth from our cross-sale strategy, and this can be a really great investment. Right now, Bridgeline is, in my opinion, undervalued. We're trading at less than 2 times revenue, and many companies in our space are trading at 3 times or even 5 times revenue. We're a small company. We have 7 quarters in a row of positive adjusted EBITDA and top line growth. We're continuing to grow, and we think that our multiple can very quickly increase significantly and make this a great investment for anyone.
Yeah, so staying on that topic a little bit, and especially relevant, could you touch upon your first quarter results?
Yes, we're announcing our first quarter results today, February 10th, and we've increased our revenue by 51% year over year, 5-1, and our subscription and license revenue, that's the recurring SaaS revenue, grew 71% year over year. We delivered positive adjusted EBITDA, and the company is fully funded with a strong balance sheet that allows us to continue to grow without raising any capital. And we're in a target-rich environment from an M&A perspective. We are careful about who we buy. It's always going to be accretive. And this first quarter is for our fiscal 2022 is the beginning of what I think is going to be a fantastic year.
Okay, I think we'll end on that note. Again, thank you to Ari Khan, CEO of Bridgeline, for this interview. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Elmer. It's my pleasure.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.